St Mary's Cogges in Witney, Oxfordshire, is a thriving church with more than 400 members of all ages. In addition to holding services in the 900-year-old parish church, they also use the local school. But of course, there's a unique atmosphere in the ancient parish church that can't be reproduced anywhere else.
I do feel very strongly about St Mary's as a building. It's something that we've received from the congregations of the past, and we will hand on to the future. So we have to make decisions now for the people who will be here after us.
Someone said to me, try and leave things in a better place than you find them. And had I known quite how bad the shape of the roof was when I became vicar of the church, I might have looked for a different job. But I like to think that when I leave, the roof and the building is going to be in a much better shape than when I arrived.
We've had drips coming in onto seats, onto people as they sit there in the church, so it was getting to the stage where it was urgent, and so it's wonderful to see the roof finally getting the proper attention it needs.
A £125,000 grant from the National Churches Trust, funded by the government's Heritage Stimulus Fund, is making sure that the historic Church of St Mary's can continue to be used for worship and a wide range of community activities, whatever the weather.
It's absolutely chucking it down. I mean, you could have picked a drier day. Redoing this roof means that they can continue to love this church, to be part of that community and help them and get this building back so that they can use it again is just fantastic.
And to walk away from the job and think, yeah, I've done that, yeah, or my team's done that, we've done that as a group, yeah. It's very pleasing, very pleasing. And as you can see behind me here, now we've got the lead. This is the original lead. Again, what we stripped off, went back to the melting pot, got recast, and the original lead is being brought back and to hopefully give us another 150 years life expectancy on this roof.
At one stage we were having 4 services so that we could fit into the building, and now actually we have some of our services here and some of our services in the local secondary school because the church has grown and we can't fit in.
Because I've been part of this church for so long, it has a really special place in my heart. Growing up in the church as a young person myself, and now working with the young people in the church, I think it is such an old building where people have worshipped for hundreds and hundreds of years. It feels like an important piece in sharing faith with our young people.
Churches like St Mary's offer sacred space, sanctuary and reflection, and in a very busy and rushing and divided world, everybody has need of that at times, whatever their faith position.
Churches are so much more than buildings. They're communities, places for worship and reflection, full of history and heritage, connecting us to the past and bringing us together in the present.